Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
A sex predator who raped a fellow pupil in a classroom when he was a schoolboy has been jailed for 5 years. Zinnialababine Abud violently attacked the girl during a lunch break at the Glasgow Secondary on November 29, 2019, biting, pulling and groping her during the incident. Despite her repeated protests, remorseless Abud only stopped when a teacher came into the music room and found the traumatized victim in tears. Abud, now 21, returned to the High Court in Glasgow today, having been convicted of the rape in May. Judge Thomas Welsh KC told him, "You continue to deny your guilt and have shown no remorse. I have seen a pre-sentencing report, which states that you have shown no insight or empathy in regard to the victim's feelings. The damage that you have done is incalculable." Jurors heard how the pupils, both in their mid-teens at the time, had initially been playing instruments in the music classroom. In his evidence, Abud told his lawyer Paul Mullen that it was the girl who then made advances towards him before there was sexual contact. Mr. Mullen put to him, "Did you want to happen what happened that day?" In reply, Abud said, "Yes, with her consent." Abud claimed they then heard a teacher coming into the room and they stopped. He told jurors, "I remember, the girl, saying she had had really bad news and that I was comforting her. I was saying, to the teacher, I was sorry and did not mean to be rude by being in the room." Mr. Mullen asked him did he know why the victim said what occurred was not consensual. Abud said, "Maybe because the teacher found out and her friends were teasing her. She must have felt embarrassed." But, prosecutors stated it was their Abud, formerly of Glasgow's Ridley, had instead raped the teenager, which included him biting, pulling and groping her to her injury. Advocate Depute Ruaid Ferguson quizzed him about the teacher coming into the classroom. "Mr. Ferguson, she said that when she entered, the girl was visibly upset, eyes red, face puffy and formed the view that she had been crying for some time." Abud replied that he thought the victim was fine although he had not been paying attention to her face at the time. The prosecutor went on to put to him at one stage, "Not the case throughout this incident, she told you, in various ways, that she was not consenting? The girl said no to you multiple times?" Abud replied, "She did not say no. She consented." Defense solicitor advocate Mr. Mullen asked the court to have regard to the sentencing guidelines for those aged under 25. He said Abud does not have any previous convictions or pending court cases. Click here to visit the Scotland homepage for the latest news and sport.